Hello YouTube and welcome to Man Talk. This is our first video, and today, like most days, we're going to be talking about something that I really love, and today it's going to be some bourbon. Today's bourbon is going to be Elijah Craig's Small Batch. This bourbon right here is actually the first bottle I picked up in the last few days. I've been hearing a lot about Elijah Craig. I've never actually had it myself. A lot of people these days are looking for an Elijah Craig 12-year. It's got an age statement, and granted, age statements these days are money in the bank. Whether you're a collector, whether you're one of the resellers, I think really with an age statement is going to do you well. This Elijah Craig, it used to be a 12-year. Now Elijah Craig has decided they went ahead and removed their age statement. And it's actually some controversy about it. So Elijah Craig had a 12-year right here on the front. They moved it to the back, and then they just completely removed it. So most people will say the new Elijah Craig is somewhere between an 8 and 12-year-old mix, rather than just your normal 12. If you can find the 12, buy it, because right now they're not making it. So that's the first thing I have to say. Go ahead and buy a 12-year if you have it. It's about $22, maybe a little bit more. I paid $22 for this bottle, and from kind of some of the stuff I've read, it's probably gonna be perfect. So let's go ahead and pour this out. And like I said, I have not actually tried this yet. I just opened it right before I started this video. I went ahead and took it off. I picked it up yesterday. My wife doesn't know I picked it up, so shh. But I did pick this up yesterday, $22, and from what I'm told, it's not gonna be too bad. So we'll see. Let's kind of give it a nose here. So right off the bat, you're getting a lot of those bourbon notes. You're getting some caramel. It's sweet. It really is. The first thing I'm smelling is some sugar, some oak, maybe a little bit of mint, not too much. Yeah, it's sweet. I'm not gonna lie. The color, it might be hard to see, but that color, it's beautiful. It really is. And that's one of the first things that drew me to this bourbon. A lot of the times when I'm in the store and I'm looking for a bottle of bourbon, I'm going to look at the color first. Because that's one way it's going to kind of help me tell what's going to be good. And some of the darker, some people you like to go the darker, some people go lighter. I like to go for a nice golden bourbon. If I can get something close to that, it's going to really tell me it's going to be pretty good. And I've yet to be let down, and I've tried quite a few, and I'm going to review as pretty much everything that I have as we go forward. Like I said, this is the first video. I probably might be rambling a little bit, but it is what it is, right? So caramel, a little bit of vanilla, some mint. That oak really comes through. Let's go ahead and give it a little taste. It's light. That's really the first thing I want to think. It's light. It's not heavy. As we kind of move through the mid palate into the finish, it's lingering a little bit, but it's not really overpowering. And it's only 94 proof whiskey, so I wouldn't expect some of that burn to last very long. And it's really not. Now that we made it this far after the sip, it's pretty much, the burn's gone. I'm left with some lingering flavors. Some of those caramel notes are coming through. A little bit of wood, some of that oak. It's there at the end, but it's nice for $2, I would definitely buy this again easily. I like to get Buffalo Trace. Buffalo Trace was probably one of my favorite distilleries, and I'd compare it to that pretty easily. Let's go for one more. That's a really good sipper. I'm not gonna lie. It's a great sipper. If I had the choice to drink this, or let's see, what else would I really compare this to? Something probably along the lines of like some of our lower bourbons that we can find, some 10 High or some Jim Beam. I know I'm really kind of reaching there. I wouldn't say Jim Beam is kind of on the lowest end, but this is definitely kind of right there in the middle. It's not one of those I would probably go for every day, just because I like my palate to experience different things every day. So for me, I don't have an everyday sipper, but if I needed one, this would be up there. For you that are watching this video and don't really know what I like, I'm a big fan of some like Henry McKenna Bottled and Bond, a 10-year, $30, great bottle, and I'll review it soon. But this bottle, it's good. I have not had the 12-year, and from what I've been told, the 12-year has a little bit deeper flavor, but the profile is close. This might feel a little young to some. It's not real oily right as it hits your mouth, which can be nice. If I were gonna drink this every day, it'd probably be when it's a little warmer. Right now it's December. In Louisiana, it's 34 degrees, which never happens. So I would actually probably want something a little bit more oily, something that's going to warm me up a little bit more, a little higher proof. But this is still great. I'm going to sit here and enjoy the rest of it. If you have any questions about it, I can try to answer them as best I can. Or if you want to tell me something that's better to try, go ahead and tell me. Again, this is Man Talk, where men and women can talk just pretty much anything I want to talk about. And that can range pretty much from bourbon to barbecue. I enjoy my beer, and I also enjoy boating. So if you just want to hit me up, talk about anything, let me know. Again, my name's Adam, and this is Man Talk. First video, and we'll see how it goes. Thanks.